Happy Thursday.
Hey Mason, happy Thursday. It's a really beautiful day today. It's spring, but it feels like summer. I was in the garden, just working away, we're doing some planting, checking out the new sprouts. And I started thinking about this restaurant in Chicago. They grow all their own vegetables on the roof. So everything you eat at that restaurant is like grown there. And I thought, cool. It's like a theme. Fresh grown food from roof to table. America's got some restaurants with some themes, right? But not like Japan. I remember when I was a kid in Phoenix, we used to go to this restaurant called Bobby McGee's. And it was cool. They had like the waiters and the waitresses, the waitstaff, they were all dressed up in costumes. It was like a cosplay restaurant. And one day we showed up and we were seated and the maitre d' said, yeah, so today nobody's gonna be your waiter. And he left. Huh? And a few minutes later, this dude in this like blue and red superhero outfit shows up. It's got a big 0 on it. He says, I'm nobody, I'll be your waiter. You're like, cool. Like anything in Japan, when they go big, they go big. There are so many themed restaurants here. Right? You have your maid cafes, total cosplay, not really a restaurant. There's a rest area, I think they call it Ekinomichi here, and it's dedicated to Evangelion, which is an anime series. But the entire rest area, outside, inside, the items that they sell there, everything is dedicated to Evangelion. We were driving down the road, I was like, whoa, we gotta stop there. Gundam Cafe, right? Everything's Gundam. The food, the menu, it's all Gundam. There have been 3 restaurants, 3 themed restaurants that have kind of really tripped me out. Totally blown my mind. The first one was a prison restaurant or a jail restaurant. You show up and you get led to a cell. You eat in the cell. That was okay. It was maybe like a dungeon and all of them were themed. One was a pirate cell and one was like a medieval cell. They were all different themes. You got this big chain and ball you had to carry with you. It was my buddy's birthday. The second restaurant was this Middle Eastern one called like Alibaba's Cave. When you get to the elevator, the guy says, okay, well, you gotta say open sesame. Everybody says, open sesame. The doors open. There were just pillows to sit on. There were hookahs there that you could like buy shisha for. It was like you stepped into an oasis from a couple hundred years ago. It was really just wild. The third one that just rocked my world, really flipped my wig, was like, I don't even know the name of it. It was like this H.R. Geiger theme, right? The aliens guy. Take an elevator and doors open and it's completely dark. And then slowly these lights in this hallway come on. And it's all like neon and black light. And it really looked like the area from like Aliens 2 after they go into the colony and they get into like the underworld where the aliens are. It's all ribs and very organic looking. And you walk down this really long hallway and then open up this door and it was kind of sticky and oozy, sort of going through weirdness. And the restaurant proper was dedicated to Geiger. Everything from the chairs to the tables, the walls, the ceiling, the lighting, everything was reminiscent of Geiger's art. It was really like being in Aliens or in a Geiger painting. It was grotesque and amazing, disturbing, cool, mind-blowing. It was really one of the wildest restaurant experiences I've ever had. I think someone's here. I'll be right back. NHK guy. He comes by. I keep saying, we don't have a TV. He goes away. I think you have a TV, right? But the TV is kind of like a dinosaur these days, right? People are getting projectors for their houses, streaming. I mean, a TV is kind of like unnecessary, right? For me, it was just noise, always on in the background. Don't really need it. So what do you think, Mason? You think the TV is a dinosaur? You think it's kind of going away and soon no one's going to have a TV? Everyone's just going to be using streaming services, Amazon, Hulu, Netflix, that sort of thing? What do you think? All right, bud. I will see you next week. Go. Peace.